on this 2010 through 2016 Honda CR-V with the 2.4 gas engine. P0341 may mean the PCM is seeing a cam timing signal or cam timing relationship that does not look right for the VTC system. The vehicle may run normally at times, or it may have an intermittent drivability complaint when the fault shows up. The broad areas to keep in mind are VTC oil control, camshaft timing, cam chain condition, VTC actuator operation, and connector or terminal condition. Before getting deep into the test path, start with the basic system checks so you are not chasing a code with a basic setup or connection issue still unresolved. Start by verifying the problem. Turn the vehicle to the on mode, clear the DTC with the HDS, then test drive at a steady speed between 1938 mph, 3060 km/h for 10 minutes. After that, check for pending or confirmed DTCs with the HDS. If P0341 comes right back, the failure is duplicated and the path moves to the VTC oil control valve operation check. If P0341 does not show up, keep going with the VTC system checks instead of jumping to parts. Next, run the VTC test from the HDS inspection menu. If that test is not okay, move to the VTC oil control valve operation check. If it is okay, test drive again at a steady speed between 1938 mph, 3060 km/h for 10 minutes, then watch VTC status on the HDS. The expected status for this check is on. If the current condition does not match that status, repeat the test drive and recheck VTC status. If it does match, monitor the OBD status for P0341 in the HDS DTC menu. If the HDS shows failed, continue to the VTC oil control valve check. If it shows passed, treat it as an intermittent failure and try to duplicate it under the same captured conditions if those conditions are available. If the status shows not completed, the return point in the path is not clear. So pause, recheck the earlier diagnostic path, and avoid guessing. Once the path sends you into testing, check the VTC oil control valve operation. If the valve is not okay, replace the VTC oil control solenoid valve. If the valve is okay, check camshaft timing. If camshaft timing is not okay, reset the camshaft timing. If camshaft timing is okay, check the cam chain for damage or stretch. If the cam chain is damaged or stretched, replace the cam chain and the auto tensioner. If the chain is not damaged or stretched, inspect the VTC actuator. If the actuator is not okay, replace the VTC actuator. If the actuator checks okay, move on to the final PGM-FI system check. For the final check, turn the vehicle to the on mode, reset the PCM with the HDS, do the CKP pattern clear procedure, do the PCM idle learn procedure, and then do the CKP pattern learn procedure. After that, test drive at a steady speed between 1938 mph, 3060 km/h for 10 minutes and check again for pending or confirmed DTCs with the HDS. If P0341 is indicated, check for poor connections or loose terminals at the VTC oil control solenoid valve and the PCM. Then go back to the beginning and verify the problem again. If P0341 is not indicated, treat it as an intermittent failure, and if captured conditions are available, try to reproduce the failure under those same conditions. The key on P0341 is to prove whether the monitor can actually fail, then follow the VTC oil control, cam timing, chain, actuator, and connection checks in order. Do not skip straight to a part when the code may only be intermittent. For more diagnostic training, visit Diagnostics.com.